Mackenzie Byerly, and today I'm here with Will Fyke.
Hi, I'm Will Fyke. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Stonington, and my major is history. The time in my life that I was most happy was probably the Eras Tour that Taylor Swift was on, starting in March of 2023. The week leading up to it, I was not happy. I was actually very disappointed because I didn't want it to rain because, it's just like I'm going to be uncomfortable. I was excited that I had floor seats. Made me very happy. But the prospect of rain was very disappointing to me. So the Eras Tour came at a particularly difficult time in my life. I came out as gay on August 1st of 22, and of course these tickets were gotten, she announced it in November of that year, so I was only out to a few people at the time, and I was very much still worried about my self-perception, and being perceived as gay. So as I was kind of navigating this journey, thinking about who I was as a person, I was also navigating these Taylor Swift tickets. So I came out to my parents January 9th of 2023, came out publicly in a speech and English class on February 9th of 2023. So by February, I was publicly out. I was, openly gay. But I still, there were feelings that lingered about not wanting to be perceived as gay. Even though, I had, made this public statement, it was still hard for me. So, if you know about the Eras Tour, the, outfits are very elaborate. I do not regret dressing like this. It was of my personality. I worked for the Stonington Historical Society. I'm a history major, so I specialize in local history. I actually wore one of the shirts that I had bought. So it says Watch Hill, Rhode Island. That was kind of my idea behind it, was celebrating my community and the fact that she lives there. After having come through my journey in the past year leading up to that, I think that it was just so healing to be able to hear these songs live. The feeling was not lost on me, how special it was, and also how lucky we were to be able to have this show.